The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. In the thrilling ride.
Hey everybody, Comics Dad here for I guess you'd call it an afternoon edition of Comics Gaming Corner. I am Comics Dad. I appreciate everybody being here today. And we're going to be playing some demos that I downloaded off of Steam. The first one we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing the Solo Leveling Arise Overload demo. It's an upcoming solo leveling game, multiplayer game, up to 4 players. Everybody plays as uh, Hunter Sung, but there's different play styles that you can play as, so that'll be interesting. And then, depending upon how long that demo takes to play, we will then also be playing a demo for some kind of RC car racer. I haven't even opened that and launched that yet, so you guys will see that along at the same time that I'm seeing it for the first time. But I appreciate everybody watching and hanging out. So let's just get over into the comments real quick. Not too many, just a couple. But I appreciate everybody here. So Error of Fate says, yes, I know. I'm before all of you. How are you, Error of Fate? Good to see you. And then Davyverse over on Rumble says, Comics Dad. Hello. Hello, Davyverse. How are you? Good to see you, man. And everybody just feel free to pop into the chat, and we're just gonna BS, have a good time, chill stream, just for a couple hours here, just to because I missed I wasn't able to do my normal show on Monday. I was just exhausted. I needed a lot of rest. I needed to rest up, and then I didn't do any kind of stream on Sunday. I haven't streamed since Thursday really, so we're just doing an early Wednesday stream just to catch up on some lost time. But Davyverse says, looking forward for Sonic Racers. Yeah, that new Sonic racing game looks like it's going to be fun. It looks like it's going to be cool, and who knows, maybe give Mario Kart World a run for its money. Um, and then Dreams Uncharted Comics says, "Hey, I'm here at the beginning for once." Dreams Uncharted Web, what's going on, brother? Davyverse says, but they're pricing it stupidly. It's £75. That's everything, man. Everything is going up in price. That's been the global economy for the last several years and the games industry for the last several years. And now that Nintendo has been the first one to open the floodgates for $80 games, we're going to start seeing more expensive games as time goes by, unfortunately. Unless we as customers, not consumers, because consumers are they just consume without asking any questions, without thinking. Customers, us as customers, we have the power and the obligation to basically let these companies know with our wallets that more expensive games are not the way to go. Um, Upping the prices and having us uh, charging us more for games when most games aren't even polished or finished or even good anymore for the most part, barring a couple exceptions like Expedition 33, Stellar Blade, stuff like that. Um yeah, it's we got to let these companies know that we're not going to buy the slop anymore and we're not going to buy it at an even higher price point than we have been. But without further ado, let us roll on into the game stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, hold on one second. There we go. All right, here we go. I give you guys Solo Leveling Arise Overload, the demo. And feel free to just pop in, ask any questions, whatever.
다른
This is a chill
차원과
stream today.
이쪽 세계를
That's all this is
이어주는
going to be.
통로. 게이트.
If the volume is too loud or something, let me know. I'll adjust the volume on my end.
그리고 게이트 너머로 마무리 부서리는 던전. 던전의 마무를 사냥하는 각성자들을 헌터라 부른다.
Davyverse says Sonic Racer will compete with Mario Kart. Sega could have an easy win, but no, bang, 76 pounds. Yeah, well, they're pricing it around the same that Mario Kart's being priced at. So, in a sense, they're being competitive, just not in the way that we'd like. Oh no, we're gonna accept to become player. Congratulations, you have now become a player. I'm let this little cutscene play. I'll be right back. I had to close the door to the room.
야격강식이 어디보다도 뚜렷한 곳이란 걸. 시스템이 필요하다. 강한 성질을. 시스템에 의해 누군가의 아바타가 되어 있는 거라면 시스템을 집어삼킨다. 그림자. 어딘가 이어져있군. 그 깊이
Yeah, so I think this game is going to tell pretty much the whole solo leveling story, or at least maybe up to the point that the anime's at. I don't know.
딱 20번. 아니 19번만 같이 가주세요.
But yeah, this demo is picking up to the point where I can't remember all the Korean names,
한
but
가지 조건이 있어.
basically
둘만
where they are making the deal for Hunter Sung to basically clear a bunch of C and B rank dungeons for the kid to get to get his own guild and kind of show his brother and his father up. This demo version of the game is still in development. It'll differ from the full version, and some game modes are not available at this time. But I hope everybody is having a good day today. I hope everybody's having a good start to the week. Not gonna lie, there's four job titles, by the way. There was Duelist, Assassin, Elementalist, and Ruler. I chose Duelist just because they're difficult. There's recommended difficulties for each playstyle. I figure we'll just pick the one that says easy just to give it a try. I haven't played the demo yet, so this is my first time playing this demo. But I hope everybody's having a good day. I was, until Queen Comix wife, my wife, she messaged me just before we started the stream saying that the check engine light is on in the car. So that's just another wonderful thing that is the steaming pile of crap that I've been going through lately. And there's something else that I got to deal with. But it is what it is. I will persevere. I always do. But we're not here to talk about my life. We're not here to listen to me complain about how hard life is sometimes. We're here to play some games. Alright, head count checks out. Everyone signed the contract.
형님, 밖에서 대기할 레이드 인원들은 다 온 것 같습니다. 저희는
Looks
이제
like the squad's
출발하죠.
all here and we can head out.
그래. 진호와 약속한 19번의 레이드. 레벨을 올릴 절호의
The
기회야.
19 raids I promised Jinho are the perfect opportunity to level up.
시작해볼까?
Let's get started.
길드 설립을 위해 출발!
Soon the guild will be mine. But yeah, I guess depending upon the archetype or the class that you pick, he has different outfits. But yeah, I chose Duelist. And you get 2 different weapons that you could use, it looks like. Droidic forces with Yojinhu. You can assign different control keys to each of your skills. You can view the current control setup in the control settings under options.
몸 좀 풀어볼까?
Protect Jinho through the
형님!
dungeon.
저도 형님이 안 계시는 사이 훈련 많이 했습니다. 반드시 보탬이 되도록 하겠습니다.
나한테는 큰 위험없는 게이트겠지만 진호는 꽤 위험할 수도 있겠어. 진호가 위험한 상황에 놓이지 않게 주의하자.
Okay. So basically... Okay, so we're hacking and slashing,
니나 부사자라.
but the enemies do not go down easily, it looks like. Alright, so how do I lock on? There we go.
받아라!
Okay. What am I claiming? Okay, I got items.
얼마만큼의
Cool.
레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
Not in there. So I gotta go this way. Tap the dash button at the very last moment before an enemy's attack to perform an extreme evasion. When extreme evasion is activated, invincibility is instantly applied. Okay.
모두를 지킬게요!
전부 보여. 바로 끝내주지.
Okay.
받아라! 저만 믿으세요!
There's a whole bunch of them. Oh, and there's 2 weapons. The other is a hammer that I can use in this class. So, there it is. Oh, that one's still alive. Let's see what else I can do. What is that? Okay, I just instant killed something somehow. Don't know how, but cool.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
Oh, Blackbird, what's going on? It says, Yo, Comix, what is this game? Okay, so what we're doing today is, this is the demo. I'm playing a couple of demos I downloaded off of Steam. This is the demo for the upcoming solo leveling game. Literally just started it. And once I'm done with the demo, I'll share my thoughts on it. Kind of got mixed feelings right now, but I'll share more thoughts on it once I finish the demo. I don't know how long this demo is, so that's why I have just in the name of the stream just a couple of different things going on. Solo leveling demo. There's an RC car racer a demo that I have downloaded that I want to try, and we'll see where it all takes us. Dreams Uncharted says, I don't know anything about solo leveling except that it's supposedly entirely carried by hype moments and aura. No, that's not necessarily true. I mean, there are definitely plenty of hype moments, but the story itself, for the first arc, or first couple of arcs, there's a decent story behind it. This world, magical creatures, everything like that. This dude originally was just kind of like considered the weakest hunter of all humanity. And then through means and ways, he gets basically like an upgrade, but it's like a secret upgrade, and he's able to actually level up, like it's an RPG. But other people can't do that. He's the only one that can. But yeah, there's some heartwarming moments. There's his motivation for doing what he does, at least to start, is for his family, for his mother and his sister. So it's not just all hype. There's actually decent writing and decent story behind it. I will say, although the anime is awesome, I would say go read the manhwa, because you just get more feel out of it, and there's things in there that the anime doesn't touch on. And it's not necessarily important things, but I just read the whole manhwa, and you'll be able to appreciate the anime a lot more. Dreams Uncharted also says the check engine light has high omniscient knowledge of the worst possible time to turn on. Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much how it goes. But let's continue. More eats. Wonderful. Tap the lockout button when monsters are nearby to lock on the nearest enemies. Red marker will appear on target monster. Yes, I got that. And tap the lockout button again to switch to a different enemy. Okay. Holding down the lockout button will release the target. Okay. Good to know. What I want to know is just how the hell do I do more damage against all these different enemies? Because it seems like I'm not doing a whole lot. Because at this point in the show, he should be able to take out some fairly weaker, like mobs like this, he should be able to just take out pretty easily. So, I mean, I understand there needs to be a gameplay element, but if they're gonna do a game based on a property, the characters in the game need to at least have similar abilities to the characters in the IP. Blackbird said, didn't realize that was the name, LOL. Seems a bit like Diablo 3 as far as the gameplay goes. I don't know if I'd say that. I could see how you would say that, but it seems more like it almost feels more like a mobile game that they put into like a PC and console port. Is kind of how it feels so far. When a character attacks the enemy with this attack, it will stagger the target and cause them to fall into a dazed state. But what attack? If you block successfully at the right time during battle, the enemy's attack will be deflected. Okay. Use potions to recover missing HP. Okay. Alright, let's see what this does. Okay, that didn't really do a whole lot of damage. It looks like it's supposed to be some kind of an ultimate move. It didn't seem to do shit. Absorption? What the fuck is absorption? Extreme evasion, okay. Alright, but my pal, my buddy here, he's getting his ass kicked, and the whole point is for me to keep him safe. Okay, I killed it, I guess. Cool.
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어.
Save. Okay. I will save. Save checkpoint. Okay, so we've leveled up. What are these rewards? Sit. Sorry, guys. I got the young one behind me. I turn over. She's on the bed. She's standing on the darn bed. Okay. So can I do anything with all this stuff? Just says confirm. Okay. I'm trying to confirm. Okay.
형님, 제가 뭔가 발견한 것
Sir, I
같습니다.
think I found something. Can you
잠시
come over
이쪽으로
here?
와주시겠습니까?
Sure. What do you got for me?
오, 형님,
Look at
이것 좀
this.
만화석이 산처럼
There's
쌓여
a mountain of
있습니다.
mana crystals.
목적은 레벨을 올리는 거지만
The goal is to level up.
수입이 될
I'm
만한
not going to turn down
전부
free
제노야.
cash.
장비.
형님, 이런 일은 당연히 제가 해야 하는 거 아니겠어? 전투하시느라 피곤하실 텐데 형님은 앉아서 쉬고 계세요.
됐어. 몸도 풀 겸.
It's just a warm up.
형님의
Wow, you're so
배려심.
considerate, sir. I'll help
저
too.
옆에서
Wait, why does the
돕겠습니다.
costume keep changing? Alright. This is management. What is that? So there's different attacks I could do. Okay. Decimation. Okay, yeah, we'll equip that instead. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I don't know what these other quick time event skills. Okay. I don't know when those come into play, but sure. After the user delivers a strike, the lingering shockwave around the impact deals AoE damage. Okay. Cool. So how do I see? Oh, okay. Flame slash 1. Jimmy gathers his energy. Okay. Jimmy quickly slashes in the direction he's facing. Alright, it's the same thing now. So, okay. Don't have any items. Alright, I guess I will confirm. And then what's team formation?
절 믿으세요.
Form team. Okay. But I got armor apparently. So how do I do the armor? Don't know.
효율적인
But we'll
사냥을
check it
해야겠어.
We'll figure it out as we go, I guess. There we go. We got our mana crystals. Now we'll keep it going. Hey, Snooty Mims, how are you? Snooty Mims made a shout out for you on your channel last week on Jeremy, Geeks and Gamers, and Hypnotic on Hypnocasts. Yo, Snooty Mims. I saw the one on Hypnotic and I appreciate it. You don't got to be doing that. I appreciate it, but you don't have to do that. Especially if you were like super chatting to do that. You definitely don't got to do
효율적인
that.
사냥을 해야겠어.
As much as I appreciate it, you don't have to spend your money promoting me on other channels, man. But that's really appreciated though. Thank you so much for being such a great supporter of the channel. And I hope you're doing well today. Let's see what the skill does. Okay, that it didn't seem like it did much. But welcome in, Snooty Mims. I hope you're doing well. We are just hanging out. I'm doing this as a premium stream today over on the Rumble side just because I got to get some premium hours in for the creator program. especially because this is probably going to be both the first. This is probably going to be the first month, and July will probably be the last month that I'm in the creator program. Because for July, they're actually adding more requirements to be in the creator program over on Rumble. They want 20 unique different chatters throughout the entire month. So what that means is basically they want 20 different people to be engaged in people's chats. And I know there's plenty of small streamers that are in the creator program that will not be able to hit that metric because I don't. And there are some people that are like, oh, you know what? It's good for growth. I mean, it forces creators and streamers to try to figure out ways to encourage people to come watch their streams and stuff. And I get that, but like, depending upon how people are watching, either people are watching at work or people are watching on the Rumble app on their TVs, and they can't always engage in the chat. But like, Rumble is like going all in on the streaming side of things, but they want creators to find a way to build their audience. But Rumble needs to do more work on their end to help get more eyes on smaller channels. This is more meant for the channels that like 20 unique chatters or whatever. That's meant for the channels that have like several thousand followers. Because there's even channels that have that I see of people that I interact with sometimes, that they are channels that have over 1,000 followers, and they don't even get more than like maybe 2 or 3 people in their chat all the time. So we'll see how it goes. Let's do this while it's broken. Yeah, see, that didn't do a whole lot. That did not do a whole lot, so I don't know what the heck that's going to be doing. That ultimate ability or whatever. Switch to the other weapon. A break. And we killed it. Okay. Control record stones. I don't know what record stones are.
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어.
This is okay so far. I could see the potential for it to be fun, but like it really, what this game is going to boil down to, it's really going to be how much are they going to charge for this game? Because if they charge full price for this game, like as if it's a AAA title, just based on this demo alone, the money is not worth it. All right, let's see what I got in terms of. All right, no new skills. All right, we're just gonna keep on moving. This one's an even bigger guy. Okay.
반격의 시간이야. 내 앞뒤 막지 마라. 니만 부서져라.
Oh, where'd it go?
받아라. 전부 보여. 완벽히 뭉개주지.
The break meter's already full again. Oh, how did it turn to stone?
이만 부서져라. 반격의 시간이다. 전부 보여.
And switch weapons. Okay, so these fights take a while.
받아라.
Because the boss is just now hitting half health.
받아라.
반격의 시간이다.
Okay, first time I've had to use a health potion.
효율적인 사용을 했어. 전부 보여. 이만 부서져라.
받아라.
반격의 시간이다.
Basically, it's just dodge, 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 block, and dodge.
장난은 이쯤 하지.
완벽히 뭉개주지.
전부 보여. 반격의 시간이다.
Alright, let's get out of the area. It should have been broken by now, but it's not.
이만 부서져라.
Break. There we go.
에어즈 찰나를 베어주지.
Okay, that did more that time. There we go. Alright, so this hammer must be turning it to stone. Yes, it's adorable.
He is freaking awesome.
Yes, I know.
He is awesome.
Go ahead, hold it
Can
up.
I show him?
You can't. Turned off my mic.
I'm sorry.
I can't see the game.
Sorry, I'm trying to show him the
Queen Comix Wife is excited because she got a gift in from our friend Tiny Panda Face over on Rumble.
So I'm a big Abraham Lincoln fan, and I told Tiny Panda, can you make me a Kirby that's Abraham Lincoln? And she came through, and he's so freaking awesome, and I love him. Tiny Panda, you're the freaking best. Love you. I love you.
Alright, hold on.
Isn't he cool?
Hold on a second. Sorry, everybody. Had a little bit of a mix up here for a second because Queen Comix Wife was so damn excited that she came on in and she what's it called? She hit all my stuff.
Kirby.
Yes, she has an Abraham Lincoln Kirby. She's so excited.
He's so cool. I can't put him on the desk, so he's too big. So I gotta put him somewhere up here where nobody can get him because I don't want the girls getting him.
Right.
And his beard's detachable.
Yes, and you're dropping everything all over the place.
I'm
You're a
dropping
bull in a China shop right now. What are you doing?
Get my hat.
You're a bull in a China shop.
I got it.
Get your hat. Get the hat for the Kirby. And
Abraham
also,
Lincoln Kirby.
I have an open container here. You're almost spilling that. Oh. Let's save this. Checkpoint. Result again. Okay, we leveled up. And now we have Hunter Han Sung Yi. So we have a new hunter we can add to our team, which I guess are like temporary hunters
엄청난 걸 보여줄게.
that we can add, that we can have summoned to help us. But for anybody who's familiar with solo leveling, that is the high schooler that's friends with Hunter Sung's sister and joins this raiding party to just sit by and not do anything while Hunter Sung goes by and does everything. Okay, so Jinwoo and Jinho steadily advance, working their way through the gate. Okay.
에이, 어디서 이렇게 자꾸 튀어나오는 거지? 끝이 없잖아. 에이, 정신 차려라 유진호. 형님께 노력하는 모습을 보여드려야지.
Alright, so she just showed up for half a second and then she left. Okay. Alright, so when it comes to fighting mobs, this game is kind of lacking in terms of like some hard-hitting stuff. But when it comes to fighting the bosses, the boss fights are cool. Let's change weapons. How did I guess he was too far away. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm just holding down the basic attack button, and it's just doing all the attacks. Where the game really comes into play is you have to use like different skills and stuff. But even then, these skills are not necessarily very overwhelming. They're kind of underwhelming, honestly, to be honest.
반격의 시간이다.
Okay. Cool.
저런 기술도 숨겨놓고 계셨나? 전보다 더 강해지신 것 같은데.
이제 웨어울프쯤은 손쉽게 처리할 수 있게 됐어. 레벨도 오르고 재미있는
Handle
스킬도 많이
werewolves
생겼는걸.
easily. Shit, that still took like 3 minutes to take all of them down. I don't know if I'd call that easily.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
Blackbird says, "Who makes this? A lot of sounds and animations remind me of Dauntless." It does. It reminds me of Dauntless too. I don't know who makes this. I didn't look at that, but we can look at that. We can look at that afterwards. So when we're done playing this, I'll go into the Steam store and we can take a look and see who actually plays this or who makes this. Okay, so now things are dying a little easier, which is cool. Because that's kind of the whole point of solo leveling, is like, he's able to kill, like, weaker, smaller monsters, like, in no time at all. And it's really more just like boss monsters are the issues for him
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
in the anime and in the manhwa. So we're finally starting to take mobs down pretty quickly, which is nice.
이만 부서져라.
이 앞쪽에서
I heard something moving up ahead.
마수가 있어. 지나치게 고요한 게 신경 쓰이는데 무슨 일이 일어날지 모르니 주의하자.
Alright, let's see. What are we going to be fighting here? Dribs Uncharted says, "I can't see the game." He says right as he always as he wins anyway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was putting some work in. She had her arm in the way. I couldn't see.
받아라. 내 앞에 찰나를 베어주지.
Alright, let's charge the ultimate. Let's use the ultimate.
끝났군.
It's over, but it's not over because he's still up. Oh, what's this?
죽음.
Monarch's Awakening. Yo. Okay, that's cool. I haven't done that yet. That was neat. Alright, let's down a potion.
니는 부서져. 바람보다 빠르게. 받아라. 반격의 시간이다. 전부 보여. 받아라.
Boom! Big punch. Big punch would kick his ass. That was cool.
역시 형님이십니다. 어떤 마수도 상대가 되지 않네요.
녀석 호들갑 떨기는. 만화석이나 챙기자. 주변에 폭탄이 설치되어 있으니 주의하고.
진짜네? 알겠습니다, 형님. 형님,
Okay.
이 구역의 만화석도
Sir, I've
모두
got all the mana
챙겼습니다.
crystals from this area.
이상한
All seem
폭탄이
to be
설치되어
lined with
있어서
explosives, so
시간이
it took a
조금
while.
걸렸네요.
던전에 함정이 설치되어 있는 경우는 흔하지
It's
않아.
rare to find traps built into dungeons.
근처에
There's probably something around
폭탄을
here that
설치한
planted those
무언가가.
explosives.
형님,
Oh, sir, did you hear that?
으아!
제노야
Wow.
잘 따라와. 여길
Gino, stick
빠져나가야 해.
close. We have to get out of
네,
here.
형님.
What the hell is this?
으아!
Sir, the explosives. What in the hell?
폭탄이!
Bomb will explode. Escape.
진정해 유진호.
Okay, I'm working on
잘
escaping.
보고 달려. 반격의 시간이다. 전부 보여.
Did I make it? I made it. Okay. Joining forces with him on the beach. Okay, are we good? I think we're good. The dongle that I have all of my USB stuff plugged into is a bit touchy. So if it moves the right way, my microphone and my camera will all just go blah. Dreams Uncharted says, I aspire one day to have happy cash grab game made from my IPs. I want good ones too, but something about having a cash grab would stroke my ego in that it implies that my stuff is worth grabbing for. What the hell is going on? Alright, all my crap is
Congratulations, Grandpa.
what? No.
We have a lot more this time.
Oh, wonderful. The spider gave birth to more babies.
And they're so
fucking tastic.
beautiful. There's so many of them.
Hold on. Okay.
Folio.
Okay, I think we're good.
Can I hear you?
Yes, everybody can hear me.
Mic check 1 2 3.
Yes, mic check 1 2 3. Jose Taco says I'll be back. Jose Taco, I didn't even know you were here, man. Thanks for being here. But yes, everybody can hear me. Dreams Uncharted said Spider Dad. See all the babies the spider had. No, I don't. I don't want
so
to.
Beautiful.
I don't care.
I'm so proud.
You can be as proud as you want. Management. No. I think that decimation skill is pretty good. Armor break. Crushing blow. I want to know more about what some of these skills do. They all say basic skill, but yeah, that sounds like a cool skill. Do I have any more stuff to equip? No, I don't. Oh, okay, so you could have different loadouts. Okay. And now what is this that we're doing? Did we just go back in? Did we just go back into the same gate?
얼마만큼의 레벨을
Oh, no, we did
살려주세요,
not.
형님. 폭탄이 또.
괜찮아 진호야. 충분히 피할 수 있어. 집중하고 안전구역으로 이동하는 것만 생각해.
집중.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of flashiness going on. How do I get that one up there is what I want to know.
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어.
Collect that. I don't know how to kill the things up there. I don't have any weapons or anything to do range.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
So basically I just have to deal with getting shot at by all these things while dealing with this giant golem. Cool.
받아라. 바람보다 빠르게. 전부 보여. 반격의 시간이다. 받아라. 허점 발견. 전부 보여.
Okay. I don't like that I can't hit these guys standing on the ledge.
허점 발견. 반격의 시간이다.
Yikes, okay.
기척이 바뀌었다. 바람보다 빠르게. 받아라. 전부 보여.
저만 믿으세요.
허점 발견.
Crap. Potion. He hits hard.
바람보다 빠르게.
돌진. 대기.
한번 투척.
Ow.
기척이 바뀌었다.
Alright, we're gonna go into Monarch mode. Let's
죽음을
go.
부르는 힘이 노주라.
Dope.
기천이 바뀌었다. 허점 발견. 받아라. 바람보다 빠르게. 완벽히 뭉개주지. 베어주지. 알라를 베어주지. 끝났군.
Cool. That was not bad.
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어.
Yeah, being able to activate that monarch mode is like a game changer. So basically what you're doing is you're just fighting to build up the monarch mode,
형님,
and then once you build up the
마지막입니다.
monarch
드디어
mode, you can just go
20번째
ham.
레이드예요.
벌써 그렇게 됐나? 그래도 아직 끝난 건 아니니까 방심하지 말고 돌파하자.
네, 형님. 끝까지 형님을 모시겠습니다.
바람보다 빠르게. 받아라. 완벽히 뭉개주지. 받아라. 효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어.
앞으로! 저만 믿으세요.
받아라. 받아라.
내가 지킨다.
So I am curious to try a couple of the other, one or two of the other archetypes, but it won't let me change the archetypes now that I started the demo, which is strange.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
불격!
허점 발견. 얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
All right, what is this? All right, now we get to fight more of these.
모두를 지킬게요.
All right, fighting the mobs is honestly kind of boring. The boss fights are cool.
반격의 시간이다. 받아라. 될것 같네. 받아라. 받아라. 장난 좀 하지. 끝이다. 허점 발견. 산산조각 내주마. 바람보다 빠르게.
Okay. Snooty Mem says anime is Japanese, so it's interesting that solo leveling was made by Korea. Well, solo leveling wasn't initially an animation. Solo leveling was initially basically the Korean form of manga, which is called manhwa. So, and then somebody read the manhwa and decided to then turn it into an anime. But even then, I don't know if there is a word for Korean animation. I think it's still just anime. Not sure. I don't know too much about it. But yeah, the original IP, the actual comic or graphic novelization, whatever you want to call it, is originally Korean, and it's called manhwa in Korea. Okay, level. Okay. Management. I'm gonna change one of these skills. I don't like this skill. We're gonna put that skill on. There we go. And here we go on into another boss fight.
꽤 수준이 높은 적이야.
Ow. That hurt.
전부 보여. 끝내주지. 바람보다 빠르게. 끝내주지.
Alright, there's a good chance I might actually die in this.
반격의 시간이다. 끝내주지. 전부 보여.
Come at me, bruh.
얼마만큼 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
단전 투척.
돌진.
끝내주지. 헤어지지. 반격의 시간이다. 받아라.
Yeah, this dude's actually dangerous. Holy shit.
전부 보여.
I haven't even gotten him to half health and I'm almost out of health potions. Ouch.
끝내주지.
What, is there no way to dodge those fire skills?
바람보다 빠르게.
Holy crap. Yeah, this dude is not a joke.
반격의 시간이다. 효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어. 전부 보여. 얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
단전 투척.
반격의 시간이다. 효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어. 완벽히 뭉개주지. 얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까? 속도를 내볼까?
Crap. Shit.
휴식에 취해야겠어. 전부 보여. 얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
This is not good.
반격의 시간이다. 얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까? 속도를 내볼까? 끝내주지! 효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어. 전부 보여. 반격의 시간이다. 받아라. 완벽히 뭉개주지.
Crap, I'm almost out of mana. I'm out of mana and out of health. Ah!
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어. 천도고야. 반격의 시간이다. 효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어. 얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까? 천도고야. 반격의 시간이다. 끝내주지.
No, I'm not at the awakening yet. No!
천도고야.
This is tough. Hey, Gaming Chat, what's going on, man?
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
I am literally running on empty here.
반격의 시간이다. 효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어.
No, bro, stay away from me.
천도고야. 얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까? 속도 반격의 시간이다. 얼마만큼의 레벨을 천도고야. 바로 끝내주지. 반격의 시간이다.
Alright, cool. Let's do this shit. Let's fuck them up. Alright, hopefully this does something, because if not, I'm screwed.
찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군. 끝내주지. 끝내주지. 천도고야.
Crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴
This is
수
tough.
있을까? 반격의 시간이다. 얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까? 속도를 내볼까? 얼마만큼의
I
레벨을
am
올릴 수
teetering on
있을까?
death.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까? 얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까? 반격의 시간이다. 천도고야. 끝내주지. 얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
단건 투척.
끝내주지. 반격의 시간이다.
Okay, okay, cool. We got some health back. We're looking good now.
효율적인 받아라.
보여주지. 내 앞.
Sweet, we did it. Snooty Mim says this is a gnarly boss. Yeah, this one was this one was tough. It took a little while to figure out exactly what I had to do once I got the mechanics
효율적인
down.
사냥을
It was
해야겠어.
just a matter of timing. Tiny Panda Face is here, says, hi, Comics Dad. Hi, Tiny Panda Face. How are you? Oh, Tiny Panda Face, you missed it. Queen Comics' wife got the Kirby in, and she showed it off to everybody. Queen Comics' wife, if you're watching, come back in here. Show Tiny Panda Face that you got it. Oh, excuse me.
드디어 끝났습니다, 형님.
Okay.
이걸로 20번 다 채웠습니다.
수고 많았어.
형님이
So we haven't gotten
없었다면
anything
불가능했을
else.
겁니다. 정말 감사드립니다.
그래. 이제
Do we have any
밖으로
more?
나가자.
Nope.
이 녀석과 얼굴을 마주하는 것도
Alright, so we didn't
이걸로
get
끝이고.
anything. So like these items I keep
당분간
getting
조용히 지낼
as
수
mission
있겠어.
rewards, I don't know what the hell to do with them. And that was the toughest boss. So I'm kind of hoping that was it.
강태식에게서 얻은 은신이 담긴
Camouflage
논사.
skill.
다른 스킬들보다 스킬 효율이
It's a lot
월등히
more
좋아.
efficient than other skills.
요구 조건?
Dreams of Charlie, I gotta head out, but sometime you should join me and play some Pixelmon.
전지?
I don't know what Pixelmon is, man, but yeah, I will. Let me know. I know the last few times you've been playing it, you started a little late for me, but yeah, maybe one day I'll join you in Pixelman, or Pixelmon. Tiny Panda Face said, "Yay, happy it made it safe." Yes, you did a great job, Tiny Panda Face. It looks awesome, and I'm actually kind of jelly. Not gonna lie.
뭐야 이거?
What the hell? Are they out on a picnic?
어떻게 된 일이지?
What's going on here? Why is everyone outside the gate?
누구세요?
Who are you? This area is off limits.
어른들 일하는데 방해 말고 딴 데
Look,
가라.
this place is dangerous with the gate and all. The adults are working right now, so don't get in the way.
저도 헌터인데요.
I'm a hunter too, so stop treating me like a kid.
헌터라고?
You're a hunter? Are you a member of this strike
네.
squad? Yeah, yeah.
공격대원들을 입장도 안
The
시켜.
two went in by
자기들끼리
themselves
갖다
without
놨다.
taking along any of their teammates.
성진호, 내
성진우.
감각 오랜만에 나타난 대형
If I'm right
시민이다.
about you, you'll be rookie of the century.
나오신다. 이동할 채비해.
The squad leader is back. Get ready to
저
leave.
성진호
Excuse me,
헌터님?
Mr. Sungjiwoo? Sungjiwoo Hunterin?
또 협회에서 나온 건가?
What the? Is he from the Hunters Association too?
반갑습니다. 백호 길드의 제2관리과 과장
Pleasure to meet you. My name
안상민이라고
is
합니다.
An Sugman, and I'm in charge of the White Tiger Guild's management team, second division.
백호 길드?
White Tiger Guild?
뜸들이지 않고 바로
Let me
말씀드리죠.
cut to the chase.
유진 건설에서 제시한 조건의 2배로
Mr. Sung, I
성진호
came to ask you to
헌터님을
join us.
영입하고
We'll double
싶습니다.
whatever Eugene Construction offered you.
그 전에 먼저
Before we go,
저에 대한 정보는 어떻게 하신 거죠?
and he goes invisible. How'd you find out about me? You ran a background check, didn't you? As he's sweating.
은신?
Drip. Did he camouflage
돌아보지
himself?
말고
Don't turn around.
일부러
We
뒷조사를
didn't
붙인
mean to
건
run a
아닙니다.
background check on you at first.
누군가 C급 던전을 너무
We
빠르게
noticed that all
공략하고
the C
있다는
rank
정보가
entry permits had been
조사를
bought
한
up in our
것이 다행이다.
district. After receiving the intel that someone was blazing through C rank dungeons, we did some
더 이상
research.
저에 대해 아는 사람이 늘어나지 않았으면 하네요.
I don't want any more people knowing about me.
제 부하 직원에게도
I'll
단단히
inform my
일러두겠습니다.
subordinate about your wishes.
감사합니다.
Thank you.
저희가 C급 던전을 계속 돌다 보니
I see that we've
백호
caused
길드
trouble for the White
피해가
Tiger
갔군요.
Guild by taking all the C rank dungeons.
그렇다면 이미 예약해둔
I'll sell you
C급
3
게이트
of the C rank
공략
gate
받고
entry
3개를
permits we've
팔겠습니다.
reserved. How does that sound?
그렇다면 전부에서
Then
얼마면
what's your asking
되겠습니까?
price for all 3?
하나당 3억으로 하죠.
300 million won for each gate.
3억은 저희로서도
300
힘든
million?
가격이니
We may be a
2억은
major
어떠십니까?
guild, but 300 million is still pushing it. How about 200 million?
좋습니다.
Done. 3 C rank gates for a total of 600 million won. Please wire the money into my account.
이걸로 된 겁니까?
Do we have a deal?
그리고
Oh,
이건
by the way,
선물입니다.
This is a
입을
gift.
벌려
Open your mouth
오시겠어요?
for me, please.
뭐지?
What's
이 능력은
this? The cut on my face disappeared.
저를 신뢰하고 있다는 뜻으로
You've revealed your
받아들여도 되겠습니까?
camouflage and
적어도
healing
제 비밀을
abilities. Yes, only if you keep your
지켜준다는
word. Does this
뭐야?
mean you trust me? What? There's a surplus of C rank gates in our district.
스카우트도 실패하고
I failed to
더군다나
scout him and got
스킬까지
scammed.
당한 건가? 누구지?
Who is he?
거래는 신용을 바탕으로
Deals
하는
should
거다.
only be made on the
어려운
basis of
친구다.
trust, huh? He's a tricky
됐어.
one.
이번
Whatever,
수업은
at least I know Sung
성진우의
Ji-woo's
번호를
number.
알게 된 거로 만족하자.
Job change dungeon entrance.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
I don't know what you're saying. There are no subtitles now.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
Okay, so there's this gate.
지금까지와는 다른
This is a
유형의
different kind of
메시지.
message from the ones I've seen so far.
더 강해지라는
Is the
시스템의
system asking me to get
요구인
stronger?
건가? 이 안에는
I'm excited to
어떤
see what kind of
괴물들이
monsters are
있을지
inside.
기대되네.
Go to the waypoint. This is a long demo. When Sung Jin-woo visited a deserted mountain for a job change quest, a message asking him blah 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 blah. It was up too fast.
시작해볼까?
Alright, time to get started.
전직이라
A job change.
재미있군.
Interesting.
이제야 이 게임이
I'm getting the sense that
본격적으로
the
시작할
real game
조짐이
starts
보였다.
now. Ah, that's right. Egress. Egress the Blood Knight. Oh, we're gonna fight
지금까지
Egress? Oh god, this is gonna
보니까
suck.
외형도 달라. 아마 적들도 지금까지와는 다를 거야. 주의하면서 나아가야 해.
받아라. 끝내주지.
전부 보여.
받아라.
Okay, cool. Killed all them.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
Yeah, definitely take out the mages first.
반격의 시간이다. 바로
끝내지.
전부 보여.
끝이다. 받아라. 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 끝내주지. 받아라. 끝이다.
반격의 시간이다. 전부 보여. 놓치지 않아. 그리 센 놈은 아니야.
Okay, so once enemies get below a certain amount of health,
통하지 않을
I then
뻔.
have like an assassination ability I could use on them.
마술하니
Okay.
끝이다. 받아라.
장난을 잊지 마지. 도망칠 수 없어. 반격의 시간이다.
받아라.
전부 보여.
Cool, got them all.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
Mage Protector has gone into hiding. Find the hidden protectors and defeat them.
은신을 쓰는 녀석들의 마법사 계열까지 마치 지난 전투를 복습하는 것 같다. 생각보다 더 까다로운 곳이야.
I have a feeling destroying this is the key to finding it.
받아라.
Aha, yes, there we go.
끝이다. 끝내주지. 내 앞뒤 막지 마라. 찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군. 놓치지 않아. 전부 보여. 끝내주지. 빗나갈 것 같네. 받아라.
Cool. Killed it.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
Yeah, cool. Now there's multiple enemies I gotta fight.
끝내주지.
반격의 시간이다.
끝이다. 받아라. 도망칠 수 없어. 받아라.
전부 보여.
끝내주지.
Okay, here we go.
바람보다 빠르게 완벽히 뭉개주지. 끝내주지. 받아라.
반격의 시간이다.
받아라. 끝내주지.
전부 보여.
For this guy not being a main boss, he's got a little too many hit points.
끝내주지.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까? 얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
받아라. 끝내주지. 끝이다. 받아라. 받아라. 놓치지 않아. 받아라.
Alright, so that's a glitch. He's still technically invisible.
끝이다. 바로 끝내주지. 내 앞뒤 막지 마라.
찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군. 반격의 시간이다.
끝내주지.
Patty Quinn says, "Punch that bitch." That's what's up. What's going on, Patty Quinn?
빗나갈 것 같나? 받아라.
Where are we going next?
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어.
Because that's 3 down. Gotta take 2 more. There's another
얼마만큼의
one.
레벨을 올릴 수 있을까? 속도를 내볼까?
끝내주지. 전부 보여. 받아라. 놓치지 않아. 받아라. 반격의 시간이다.
Why won't you die? Cool.
전부 보여. 바람보다 빠르다. 완벽히 뭉개주지. 받아라. 반격의 시간이다.
I'm doing good. Just got home from work and the store. How are you? Honestly, Patty Quinn, I've been better, man. Just same old, except on top of that, now the check engine light is on in the car. So that's yeah, dude, it just adds to the shit sandwich that is the situation that I've been in for the last little bit here. But I'm breathing, I'm alive. So there's always that.
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어.
Try to stay positive about everything. It's just hard a little time. It's just hard every once in a while, man. The hell is this? Oh, okay, cool. I just healed.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까?
끝내주지. 받아라. 끝이다. 받아라. 산산조각 내주마. 받아라. 끝내주지. 완벽히 뭉개주지. 끝내주지.
Break.
찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군.
There we go. Nice. That was dope. Approach the Shadow Fighter and examine their equipment.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수
Which means
있을까?
Igris the Blood Knight.
어쩌면 내가 사용할 만한 물건이 있을지도. 이 녀석들이 입고 있는 장비는 쓸만하겠어. 이용할 수 있는 건 뭐든 이용해야지. 이 녀석들이 입고 있는 장비 꽤 괜찮아 보이는데.
The equipment they're wearing looks pretty useful.
장비용 아이템은 디자인까지
I'm
반영하지
glad
않아서
equipable
다행이야.
items aren't displayed in real life.
실체화하지 않는데
Give this armor really provide defense, even though it's not physically visible.
아이템을
We
모아야겠어.
should save time and gather
이
items.
앞에 뭐가 기다리고 있을지 알 수
Okay,
없어.
but how do I equip stuff? This game still has not shown me how to equip like armor and shit. Management, okay. Really? I still can't equip armor, motherfucker? Let's see what this is. Obliteration. Death. Retraction. Okay. All right, let's keep on going with this demo, I guess. This is a pretty long demo. Miss Sparkles says, howdy. Howdy, Miss Sparkles. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you've been well. I what was it? I haven't seen you since Queen Comics Wife and I were on Ryan's show with you a couple weeks ago. But I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am just sitting here playing this solo leveling demo, which is a pretty long demo. I've been at it for a little over an hour now. Not necessarily completed because it's free demo, but at the same time, I'm kind of curious when it stops.
반격의 시간이다.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, Comics Wife says, hey, Comics Dad, how long are you streaming? Probably not too much longer, because this demo was taking longer than I thought it would. I was hoping to play like 2 demos, but this one's pretty long. So, probably just whenever I finish this one demo. Which hopefully won't be too much longer. Alright, the more I'm playing this, the more fun I'm having with it. Miss Sparkle says, is it fun? It is fun. I don't know what the pricing on this is going to look like. Is this a full price AAA game? Absolutely not. Would this be a fun, like, $30 game? Yeah. Is it going to be a $30 game? Most likely not. But I am just playing the demo for this. I got this off of Steam, so. And I have like 7 other demos queued up to play at some point, too. Alright, time to fight this homie.
얼마나 더 남은 거지? 완벽히 뭉개주지.
단전 투척.
찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군.
받아라. 끝내주지.
전부 보여.
Alright, so he's pretty quick.
완벽히 뭉개주지.
I'm holding on to the Monarch Ultimate until I get to like the boss later. Because I assume there's probably gonna be one more boss after this.
반격의 시간이다.
받아라. 받아라.
Because this is the part. This is in the game, in the manhwa and the anime. This is the part where this is the place where Hunter Sung fights Egress, and this is not Egress. So
바람보다 빨리.
끝내주지. 내 앞에
단전 투척.
받아라. 받아라.
바람보다 빨리.
끝내주지. 받아라.
장난을 이쯤 하지. 찰나를 베어주지.
Alright, this should do it.
끝났군.
There we go. Andy's down.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있어?
Again, I get all these items, but I don't know what's the point of them, and the demo will not tell me. Like, some of these look like armor pieces. Yeah, like some of these look like armor pieces, but there's nowhere I can equip armor. So that's where I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, we'll definitely put that on. Yeah, so like I don't know how to. I guess it's not going to let me equip stuff for the demo, but in the game, I guess you get stuff that you can equip. I don't know. Queen Comics Life said, I need an hour or so in the bedroom tonight, Comics said. Yeah, because I stream from the bedroom, so. Yeah, not a problem, Queen Comics Life. I'm not going to be on all night. Maybe like another half an hour or so, maybe. Consuming potions does something.
회복 불가. 퇴로 없음.
You can't heal myself and run away, and running away isn't an option because it's really dangerous.
나갈 수 없는
Won't be able to leave until I've cleared here, so I better conserve myself.
잠깐.
Wait, I haven't even completed my daily quest today.
이거 좀 아슬아슬.
Cutting it a bit close.
얼마만큼의 받아라. 전부 보여.
받아라. 받아라. 받아라.
What in the hell?
받아라.
Blackbird over on Rumble said, it's cool, flashy stuff. Don't you want more? It's just $9.99.
받아라.
No, I don't want more at $9.99.
받아라.
$9.99 before the DLC bundle with the extra DLC and then the third DLC on top of that, plus the early access beta coupon, which you have to pay for early access.
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어. 날 것 같네.
Oh, there's the. I was gonna say it says in the corner defeat 13 magic beasts, and I only defeated 8 so far. That's because the rest of them magically appeared. Hence the term magic beasts, I guess.
받아라. 받아라.
장난을 이쯤 하지.
바람보다 빠르게.
이제 슬슬 끝이
Cool,
보이는
did that.
남은 건 저쪽 구역인가?
Okay. Okay, they should hopefully take us to the final fight. Where is Egress? I want to fight Egress, not this dude. What in the world? What is this nonsense?
잘나를 베어주지. 끝났군.
Alright, well, it's just me and him now, I think. Great. Yeah. Cool.
내주지.
Yeah, take that.
내 앞뒤 맞지 마라.
끝내주지.
Snooty Mim says GTA 6 Collector's Edition supposed to be $150, not including future DLC. Yeah, yeah,
시간이다.
yeah. The games industry, especially the AAA games industry, and these big game corporations are getting out of control with their pricing, and it's just greed at this point. That's all it is. It's just corporate greed. They don't care about us, the customers. They don't care about developing a good product. They just want us to consume and shut our mouths and not say anything about it. And a lot of people, a lot of people that have been Nintendo fans and fanboys for the longest time are getting mad whenever people bring up, oh well, this is the stuff that Nintendo's doing. Nintendo opened the door to all this by charging the first $80 game. Oh well, no, Nintendo's doing this, that, and the other. Blah blah blah. It's not just Nintendo. Blah 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 blah. Games are going in this direction anyway. Well, no, they shouldn't, and they weren't. And then I got told today, apparently, that Nintendo Switch 2, because the third-party games, you're not going to own the third-party games even if you buy the physical editions. You're just not going to own it. It's like if you buy the physical game card, all it is like a license key to be able to play it off or download it off a cloud server and play it. Now, I thought that applied to all Nintendo Switch 2 games, but I was told otherwise today, apparently. But so I owned it, and I said, oh, you know what, I may be wrong about that, but at the same time, the second I say anything out of line about Nintendo, the Nintendo shills come and attack me. And then somebody else is like, well, you're just a punk that's attacking other people for correcting you. No, not. That's fine, I was corrected, but it's the fact that people, oh, do your research, this, that, and the other. Like, oh, you don't gotta be passive-aggressive about it. Nintendo fanboys and Nintendo shills are the reason why we're in the predicament that we're gonna be in for the next few years now. And they just don't want to own it. They don't want to own that the Nintendo fanboys are the problem. Well, it's fanboys in general, not even just the Nintendo fanboys, but...
반격의 시간이다.
Alright, drink potion. There we go. Wait, how did this one gain health? Oh, he did.
잘나를 베어주지. 끝났군. 전부 보여.
But I have 2 bosses on me now. This is gonna be fun.
완벽히 뭉개주지. 베어주지. 받아라. 받아라. 받아라.
I really don't want to use my ultimate skill because it takes a while to charge up. And if I have to fight Egress after I finish fighting these two, I really don't want to use it and then not have it.
바람보다 빠르.
전부 보여.
받아라. 끝내주지.
Let's go, dude.
얼마만큼의 레벨을 반격의 시간이야.
Snooty Nim says these AAA developers live in an echo chamber, not reality. Also, Nintendo is the brand, so they know they can charge whatever they want. Well, that's the problem. They know they can charge whatever they want because they have shills that will just shut up and buy it no matter what. If the shills stop buying, if the shills learn to have free will and learn to say, you know what, no, this is too much, then we won't have as many problems with gaming devs as we do. Yeah, cool. Give me an item that I can't do anything with. Thank you.
피로도
Like,
더
holy crap.
회복했으니 슬슬 다음 스테이지로 진입해 볼까?
I think it's time to move on to the next stage. Sure. Let's go fight Egress finally. Or not.
레벨을 이만큼 올려도 가늠이 안 가는 걸?
You see a massive castle gate. Finally, this is the end. Beyond the gate, certainly the most powerful foe I've never seen. Having flashbacks, regardless of its form, I have to stay on my toes. Yeah, Egress is tough.
문 너머에 있을 녀석의 실력.
What kind of beast awaits me on the other side of these doors? We're about to find out. There he is. Looks dope as hell, though.
갑옷을 입고도 저런 속도를 내도 다른
Yeah, I am not doing any damage to him.
상상 이상으로 강적이야.
바람보다 빠르게 완벽히 뭉개주지. 끝내주지.
전부 보여.
헤어주지.
반격의 시간이야.
끝내주지. 바람보다 빠르게.
All of that literally for like 10% of his health. That was it. This is gonna suck. Oh, and the Monarch's Awakening fucking reset on me? No!
전부 보여.
완벽히 뭉개주지. 헤어주지. 끝내주지.
나갈 것 같나?
내 앞에
반격의 시간이다.
끝내주지. 헤어주지. 끝내주지. 내 앞에 막지 마라.
Let's go. Kick his ass.
죽음을 선고한다.
That's it. That's all it did.
베어주지. 끝났군.
Didn't even do shit.
끝내주지. 아!
Oh no, I'm down to 2 potions.
끝내주지. 완벽히 뭉개주지.
전부 보여.
바람보다 빠르게.
휴식을 취해.
끝내주지.
And I'm down to 1 potion.
바람보다 빠르게. 완벽히 뭉개주지. 베어주지.
Snooty Mim says hopefully this game doesn't cost an arm and a leg. No, I don't think it will.
속도를 내볼까?
If anything, it'll be probably between $50 to $60 is my guess. I honestly don't think this is even $50 to $60 though, to be honest. This is probably best as a $30 to $40 game in my mind, just playing this demo.
휴식을 취해.
내 앞.
휴식을 취해.
Crap.
끝내주지.
완벽의 시간이다. 효율적인 상황이 생겼어. 전부 보여.
받아라. 끝내주지. 바람보다 빠르게. 완벽히 뭉개주지. 끝내주지. 내 앞에 막히지 마.
Crap, that hurt.
끝내주지.
효율적인 휴식을 취해. 효율적인 상황이 있어. 속도를 내 반격의 시간이다. 효율적인 상황도 보여. 반격의 시간이다. 오라.
Alright, this is what I needed.
얼마만큼의 레벨로
그림자를 깨달아. 나오라.
얼마만큼의 레벨로
전부 돌려주마. 소멸.
Please do something. That didn't do anything.
반격의 시간이다.
That didn't do anything. What the hell?
얼마나 전부 보여. 바람보다 빠르게. 반격의 시간이다. 찰나를 베어주지. 끝났군. 받아라. 베어주지. 끝내주지. 얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까? 바람보다 빠르게. 전부 보여. 반격의 시간이다. 얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴
I
수
just gotta
있을까?
run around and let my sprint charges fill up.
얼마만큼의 레벨. 바람보다 빠르게. 얼마만큼의 레벨을 올릴 수 있을까? 반격의 시간이다. 끝내주지. 전부 보여. 효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어. 반격의 시간이다.
This is not fun.
효율적인 사냥을 해야겠어. 내 앞에 막지 마라. 효율적인
I am literally hanging on by a thread.
전부 보여.
And I'm dead.
이런 실수를.
Okay. Well, that was solo leveling Arise Overload. I'm assuming the demo would end after I beat Egress. I was not beating Egress. I got my ass readily handed to me. But there's more to the demo even though. There's even more to the demo. Netmarble makes this. Snooty Mims, was it you that was asking? Or was it Blackbird that was asking? Blackbird was asking. Yeah, Netmarble makes this. Netmarble does a lot of the like Eastern anime-esque style mobile games and stuff like that. Yeah, this kind of had the feel of a mobile game, just ported over to PC and console. Not gonna lie. I haven't played the solo leveling mobile game actually, so I don't know if it's just exactly that or what. But that was the solo leveling Arise Overload demo, more or less. So I hope everybody enjoyed. I know I said I was gonna play another demo, but I'm already over the 2-hour mark. So I think this is gonna be where I call it quits for today. But everybody, thank you so much for hanging out and just watching. The 6 people on Rumble, the 1 person on YouTube. Thank you so much for just sitting here and just kind of watch as I more or less kind of silently just got my ass kicked by Egress the Red. But tomorrow I think I will be, tomorrow night we have Talking Shop, and my guess is going to be Nagardnal of the GCA. He's one of the members of the GCA. So we're gonna have him on tomorrow night for Talking Shop. Should be fun. There's not gonna. I may do a stream late morning tomorrow, but probably not. I'm gonna be hanging out with Comics Kid number 2 tomorrow. Blackbird says haven't heard of them. Apparently Phoenix Labs only has Dauntless and one other game. Yeah, now Netmarble, I've seen them before. Yeah, they focus. Netmarble focuses a lot more on mobile games. So I think this might just be a port of a mobile game, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, not sure if I'm gonna do maybe another stream of a different demo tomorrow during the day. It's just going to be me and Comics Kid number 2 hanging out all day. But tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to be over on Jack Tarlad's channel, running through a solo dungeon D&D esque type of adventure through one of those like adventure books, those like solo adventure books where you like, depending upon the decision that you make, you flip to a certain page. So I'm gonna be doing that with Jack tomorrow as he runs me through that. It's at 4 p.m. Eastern time. That should go till probably around 7 Eastern. And then we have Talk and Shop tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night. Again, my guess is going to be Nagardnall from the GCA. So come by, hang out as we talk comics and Nagardnall stuff, gaming, entertainment, all sorts of good things. But until I guess tomorrow, whether it's tomorrow night or tomorrow morning, I don't know if I'm going to do an early stream or not. But regardless, thank you everybody so much for being here, hanging out. Blackbird, Snooty Mims, Tiny Panda Face, Patty Quinn, Davyverse all over on Rumble. Dreams Uncharted, Error of Fate, Jose Taco, Queen Comics Wife, and Miss Sparkles over on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Yeah, I'll see you later. This is Comics Dad saying peace.